Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Meri Brown, star of Sister Wives, has spent a lot of her life in the spotlight. The reality star is well known for being Kody Brown's first wife. After 3 decades of marriage, she divorced Kody due to her ex-husband's neglect. She has faced a lot of strife from her position as a reality star and ex-polygamist. She recently talked about what has helped her get through difficult times. Continue reading to learn more. Meri Brown of Sister Wives gives her support system praise. Friends are an important source of support for Meri Brown. In 2021, she split from Kody Brown, her ex-husband, and started a new life in Utah. In Parowan, she runs a bed and breakfast. Lizzie's heritage is a passion project for Meri, and she has found individuals to share her journey with. Meri Brown has previously made it clear that she stands by her friends. However, she recently took to Facebook to share a message of support for her friends. When the storm rolls in, you find out quickly who your warriors are, Meri wrote. She went on to say, "These are my people. My riders must ride or die. We share both laughter and sorrow. We have each other's backs and will stand shoulder to shoulder when the world tries to knock us down." Brown included pictures of herself and her friends in her sincere message. Meri Brown's fans were extremely supportive of her decision to rely on her friends when things got tough. On Sister Wives, several of Brown's friends helped her start a new life away from Kody Brown and the other Sister Wives. It pleased the reality star's fans to see how well supported she was. They posted supportive messages in the comments. They stated, "Congratulations to you and your team. Take control of the world. It's safe in your hands. You've stood through so much and triumphed over that every time. You can continue to tackle anything life throws at you when you have people like these as friends. Keep your resolve. It's awesome to have friends like that despite everything you've been through. I'm glad you found your tribe," she said. "I wish you happiness in life. Having close friends is a great way to find peace." Meri Brown has put in a lot of effort to start over. She has endured heartbreak, frustration, rumors, and allegations. To get through the chaos, she frequently relies on those closets. Brown has won the affection of Sister Wives viewers thanks to the sincere message she sent to her backers. The reality star's next move is eagerly anticipated by fans. For years, Meri Brown has been portrayed as the quiet, loyal, and often overlooked first wife of Kody Brown on Sister Wives, but in recent times, fans have witnessed a transformation that is both inspiring and shocking, with Meri stepping out of the shadow of her broken marriage and into her own power. And one of the most striking developments in her journey is the way she has begun to openly praise the warriors in her life, a term she uses not only to describe the people who stand by her but also to symbolize the strength within herself that so many underestimated. And this newfound voice of Meri's is shaking the foundation of what viewers thought they knew about her. Because no longer is she willing to be painted as the sidelined, lonely wife clinging to a dead dream of plural marriage. Instead, she is raising her voice, celebrating resilience, and honoring those who fought alongside her in the darkest moments of her life. We must revisit the years of pain and struggle that led to Meri's declaration in order to truly comprehend its impact. Throughout those years, Meri was pushed to the margins as Kody focused on his other wives. Her devastating catfishing scandal left her humiliated in the public eye, and the crushing realization that her marriage was not only failing, but was essentially over long before she and Kody publicly admitted it. Throughout all of this, Meri was forced to rely on a quiet strength that viewers frequently mistook when Meri refers to warriors. She is not only praising friends, supporters, and fans who have stood by her through criticism and heartbreak. Rather, she is also in many ways acknowledging her own rebirth as a fighter, someone who went through emotional exile within her own family and emerged stronger, more self-assured, and more determined to live authentically. Meri is also praising friends, supporters, and fans who have stood by her through criticism and heartbreak. Meri has shared posts on social media over the past year that emphasize empowerment, resilience, and gratitude. These posts frequently include references to "my people" and "the warriors who lift me up." And fans immediately began to speculate as to who these warriors might be. Are they her loyal friends outside of the family? The business partners who believed in her potential? the supporters of her bed and breakfast who rallied when critics attempted to tear her down, or perhaps even family members and children who never wavered in their love for her regardless. Viewers have reacted strongly to the language of warriors, particularly those who saw Meri as the only wife who was neglected emotionally the most. Meri is recasting her story as one of survival, grit, and triumph by framing her support system in terms of warriors. The significance of this cannot be overstated. Meri's use of this imagery is not just about flattery. It's about reclaiming power in a narrative that for years painted her as powerless. And in doing so, she is sending a clear message to both her ex-husband and her audience. She is no longer the woman begging for scraps of attention. She is the woman who has warriors at her side and within her, and she is not afraid to show it. Because Meri's story has become one of self-discovery and empowerment, fueled by her embrace of the warriors in her life, unlike the others who found new love or clung to Kody for too long. This shift is part of the reason so many are now praising her as one of the most compelling figures in the Sister Wives saga. Fans have noted how different her tone has become in interviews and on the show, shifting from hesitant, tearful admissions about her loneliness to bold. Anapo fans have referred to Meri as a queen, a survivor, and the strongest brown of them all on social media, and many have pointed out that her acknowledgement of warriors feels like both a subtle dig at Kody, who failed to be her protector, and a tribute to the community of people who stepped in when he emotionally abandoned her. Discussions about Meri's words have exploded on social media. In interviews, Meri has repeatedly emphasized gratitude for the individuals who showed up, defended her, and encouraged her to never give up. By tying these real-life allies to the concept of warriors, she has built a symbolic army around her identity, one that not only defends her but also fuels her confidence in moving forward. Even beyond her public life, Meri's business endeavors have played a role in this narrative of warriors. She has credited her LuLaRoe team, and Lizzie Meri has begun to talk about herself in the same warrior-like terms. She no longer hides the fact that she has been through trauma, rejection, and betrayal. Rather, she owns it as proof of her strength and frequently describes herself as battle-tested and unbreakable. Fans have celebrated this shift as the ultimate proof that she has finally left behind the version of herself that was desperate for Kody's approval, and has fully embraced the version of herself that values her own worth first. This is perhaps the most powerful layer. This new Meri is inspiring a lot of viewers who see in her story a reflection of their own struggles with toxic relationships, rejection, and personal growth. In this way, her words are not just personal, they are universal, connecting her to a larger audience that cheers for her every step of the way. She also speaks of her own resilience, praises warriors, and refuses to be silenced. Nevertheless, this transformation has not been without controversy. Some critics contend that Meri's use of warrior language is performative and intended to enhance her brand and image now that she is no longer associated with Kody. While others may view it as a marketing tool, Meri's post's emotional authenticity suggests otherwise, as her gratitude frequently comes across as raw.